Good morning. I'm back with part 2 of Meet the Characters of Ben B and the Teacher Creeper, which is also Meet the Characters of the Kids Under the Stairs series, which is my series, and this is the first book of that, and it will be out in September. Yesterday we met Ben B, and today we are going to meet Ben Y. Now, if my eyes move around a lot, it's because for some reason all the neighbors seem to be out right now walking around, and it's funny. Yes, I am currently still recording these in my car because it's bonkers town in my house. So, all right, so today we're going to meet Ben Y. Ben Y, let's find her exit level Florida Rigorous Academic Assessment Test Summary Report. That makes this book sound very exciting, I know, but I promise this is just a little bit in the beginning. Here she is. All right, this is Benita's report. Benita Sol Ybarra. And Benita's little note right here says, dyslexia diagnosed in grade 2, inquisitive to the point of distraction, sometimes, natural leader. So there she is. She also failed the FART, which is their standardized test, and so she is in summer school with the rest of the kids under the stairs. Now, Benita's section looks like this. When we get to her sections, they all say Ben Y, and her avatar name in the game Sandbox, which they play in this book, is Oh Ben Y. So I am going to read to you just a little bit of Ben Y's first section so you can kind of get a feeling for her character. Ma'am, can you please stop calling me Benita? That isn't my name anymore. It's Ben. Ben Y. I sniff, try to delete the ghost slime from my cheeks. So she just cried a little bit because she got yelled at in class. I hate that my voice sounds small. I hate that I feel just as small. Do you know how it feels to fail the FART? I don't mention that it's maybe very possible I failed on purpose. Do you know how it feels to be forced to take summer school? I don't mention that I maybe possibly have been actually looking forward to it, a distraction, a place to spend my days that's not my house. Do you know how it feels when you're forced to read a book written for babies and you still can't do it? I don't mention how when I see those words, I hear the mahogany voice, that it haunts me, that I've spent the last year desperate to hear it and desperate not to hear it. I don't mention that I can't read the book because the words swim, but also because the words hurt. Do you? Ms. J kneels by my desk, her giant hair a coconut-smelling cloud blocking out the stairwell light. She takes the wet book. She stands up. Everyone, she says, follow me. Because see what Benita has done is she has taken the book they were supposed to be reading in class and tried to flush it down the toilet. And her teacher found it. So this is the fallout right now. Are we even allowed to go outside in the middle of the school day? Why? Why is Ms. J breaking so many rules today? All the other eyes looking at mine are asking, why too? Her caftan, like a sheet in the wind, billows after her as she moves quickly, and we follow, but not close enough to get tripped up in all the ripples of her epic dress. Where are we going? I guess we're going here, under the giant willow tree. I guess we're sitting in the dirt. I guess we're staring at each other. I guess we're staring at her. Dare I even ask the simplest and most obvious question? Why in the world are we here? In Japan, there is a practice called forest bathing. Ms. J's voice is soft, almost a whisper, blending with the soft, almost whispers of the tree. It means calmly walking around in a forest until you feel relaxed and rejuvenated. It helps you think clearer. It helps you feel better. We don't have a forest here at school, so this tree will have to do. Can we all sit for a few minutes until we feel calmer? Jordan J makes a fart noise. Jordan, if that is what calms you, I ask that you go do it in the restroom. Jordan J doesn't move, but he whispers, "It's Jordan J, actually." And Ben B whispers back to him, "Why the J, dude?" And Jordan whispers, "If you're Ben B, and Ben Y is Ben Y, and Miss J is Miss J, shouldn't I be Jordan J? Otherwise people will be—" "Enough!" Miss J shouts. She closes her eyes, then, in a much quieter voice, says, "Can we please silently reflect for just 1 minute?" We all sit under the tree, quietly, but our eyes bounce around, silently saying, "What is happening?" while Miss J sits with her eyes closed for a very, very long time. Is my teacher going bonkers bananas because I tried to flush my book down the toilet? All right, that's Ben Y. Her sections are also written in free verse, just like Ben B's. Ben Y, her book is the second in the series, and her book should be out sometime next year. Actually, when I'm finished recording this video, I am running back inside to finish my revision for that so that we can stay on target and meet that deadline, so fingers crossed. Ben Y's story is a story of finding yourself, of learning how to incorporate grief into who you are, I guess. She's very sardonic and funny. She asks a lot of questions. A lot of the questions that she asks don't really have answers. And so that is one of the things that Ben Y learns over time, is that it's okay to not have answers. And sometimes not having answers is kind of an answer on its own, if that makes any sense. Ben Y is very observant, and so she is the character that we go to in this book to not only obviously see what's going on in her head, but she can really easily see her friends and read their emotions and their body language, and so she's very, very good at just kind of knowing what's going on. Sometimes I think even before other people do. Okay, looks like the FedEx guy's here, so I'm gonna stay in my car. I guess I could put my mask on and then go get my box. Okay, so thank you for meeting Ben Y today, and I look forward to introducing you to Jordan J tomorrow. Okay, be well everyone, bye.